All right, let's get going. We had to deliver a letter, I believe. Who was it to again? To major guy. I think he was in the Fummelblumland last time, I believe, or whatever it's called, Fummelin. We'll do these before we finish the main, or this one before we finish the main. This is long. This side quest. It's got like 15 different letters we got to go back and forth to. Look, the audio's not very loud. Like that to you guys? Maybe we'll find out when we talking to somebody or something.
Travel in style.
Yeah, it's not very loud at all. What the F, man? What the farts?
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before?
Oh, I know. Why does it keep resetting my freaking capture card audio? Windows update, you piece of crap. There we go. God dang, man. Every time it does something, it changes something on OBS. It's weird because, like, OBS isn't part of the Windows update, but sometimes it like, messes up with my my mic input and defaults it to something else on OBS for some reason, but it looks normal when I go to my Windows sound settings, which is weird, but it lowered my Elgato, my capture card volume, like, in half. Okay, so we need to go. He was in. Oh no, he's not here. Back here. Pretty sure he was here. He was here. Whoa.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Oh wow, that was crazy. Two of my monitors just flashed, and I heard a massive boom outside.
Please exit the tube in an
All right, that's always fun. It's not even raining or anything. It's just thundering outside, making nasty noises. I think it's all just off in the distance. Man, this area is so glitchy looking all the time. All right, I think that guy was over here.
In sight of the world,
Major, I have a letter for you.
Why do you have a letter for me?
I'm helping Buddy. There were some letters that... it's complicated. He couldn't deliver them, though, so here I am.
Seems most unorthodox, and I might add, faintly suspicious. Harold, you're not...
Major, this is above board. Just read it. Here you go.
Dear
Mini crayon.
Major Sandstorm, I really want to be like you when I growed up. I think you look very strong when you walk around, and I know you keep everyone on the Fedora safe by punishing anyone being naughty. I want to do that too. I have a little brother who is very naughty, and I try to punish him to keep the Fedora safe. I also like your uniform. It is very smart. Please let me know when I can be your deputy major. Over and out, Jew Main Hunter.
Respect for authority. No desire to give preferential treatment to his unruly sibling. I wonder what became of young Jermaine. I could certainly use someone of his attitude around here. Perhaps not all kids these days, or well, those days, are as misguided as young Felix.
It must be different growing up on the Fedora now, though, Major. Being a bit unruly doesn't mean their intentions are bad, right?
I suppose there's a kernel of truth to what you say. Not that it excuses breaking the rules, but you've given me an idea. Perhaps I could teach people why I'm strict about the rules. Maybe tell them about what it was like when I wasn't. Thanks for this, Harold. Be good, and be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you.
In sight of the world, they are heavy with this. The sea, thrown up, the shore and all.
Who? Where they go? Will the light be there?
Dig it. Where they stand.
Hi, Rafi.
Good talk.
Hi, Warren.
Welcome to Warren's.
Good talk. All right, now I guess we're gonna go all the way back and see if there's another letter.
Decided. Enjoy the view.
Hey man, I should turn the air down a little bit. It's hot in here.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Having like mid 80-degree weather in March is kind of crazy already.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you
You're
for choosing
here.
All Water Tubes.
There's still more. Kidding me? How many daggum things are there?
Okay. What have we got here?
Dear Harold, me again. Always when you least expect it, right?
Yeah, we get one from Buddy.
Well done for delivering all the letters.
Oh, we did it.
Very diligent.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm not surprised, though. I always saw something in you. Similar to me. An inability to leave things undone when you know doing them will make someone happier. You might not be Chris's personal best in the station jog, but you'll always be a buddy champion to me, pal. And maybe you feel like you understand people a bit better now. You learn a lot about people doing this job. Well, I did at least. I mean, I spent pretty much my whole life doing it, and I don't regret a thing. I hope you did anyway. I sensed that someone like you, who chose to spend their time reading old letters with an old geezer like me, probably felt like they had a bit of a tough time connecting with people. But I'm glad you did. Like I told you before, learning about people is a kind of adventure, a way of exploring lots of little worlds that exist within the Fedora. And it's my belief that even if one of those little worlds looks barren and uninhabitable from the outside, usually when you make contact with it, even if you have to chip away at the surface a bit, or wait patiently for a while, you'll find plenty of life and laughter there. And you learn that life is just like a letter. It can change someone's life, but even the best ones can get a bit lost and need some help reaching their destination sometimes. And when a letter gets delivered, sometimes it's kept around on a bedside table, or it becomes a coffee coaster or a paper aeroplane. The message becomes a smile, a laugh, a scowl, a memory. And the physical form transforms into something else. Like me, I suppose. Anyway, don't feel you have to hold on to this letter. It's the message that counts. And unless you really love my workout video, this will be the last time you hear from me.
Oh god, his video.
It was a pleasure, Harold. Buddy.
How come?
Oh, P.S.
Yeah,
If
sometimes
you
his
do
S's look
decide to
kind of
keep
questionable.
hold of this letter, maybe make it into a paper aeroplane and make Chris race against it. I'd love to beat him one more time.
No more letters. We're gonna start doing the little film grain things on this. Oh, has it been doing that the whole time? I just now realized it. Just in there. Just be in there. Okay. Alright. So now let's do our. Oh, buddies. Oh. Oh. No. Still one more bit to it. Son of a biscuit. So we gotta go find Chris. I think he's in the social district. Always hard to tell what F you're running at right there.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. Thank you for traveling with all water.
All water. Yeah.
Chris, you got a minute?
Oh, hola. What's up, Harold?
This is gonna sound a little weird, but Buddy has challenged you to one last race.
What? Harold, come on. What are you saying?
Look at the end of this letter he wrote me.
Oh, yeah. How could I refuse? Fold him up and let's have one final station jog.
What the heck? All right. One last station jog. What the farts, man? Harold, you suck at making paper airplanes, dude.
Good job, Chris. You nearly had him there.
I gave him a real challenge, eh?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Harold. I mean, really.
Same to you, Chris. That was very entertaining to watch.
Buddy, making us both smile even now.
And we got a trophy. 6% of people did this. Read and deliver all buddies' letters. We got one last night that was like a 1.2% or something like that, I think. Or so, it was like super low. All right. I think it was last night.
Hey there. How do you do?
Oh, hi there.
Oi, matey. Can't ever get on here and like dance with this dude. Not sure what the heck that guy's doing. Some kind of interpretive dance. You know, we've never been able to go in this potions and magic shop.
Hey there, Sonny.
Oh, Harold.
I think we've done all the talking already. Oh, hairy dog. All right, where was our next one at? I'll check on Cyrus. Okay.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
Oh, water.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
This one ought to be just down here. Main story one, though. Oh, he's Gotta let all those textures load in.
Ah! Oh,
Oh, Sai, what's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Oh, goodness. Gonna need a montage! Wait, he just grind up a... What was that? Oh, it was a plant. Thought he grabbed a fish there for a second. Yeah, there you go. Jam out to it whenever you want to. It also shows the other ones that I've made for the intro list too in there. At least on that profile anyway. Oh man, jamming out with your got your trumpet onesie going. Ooh, couple more days. 37 days left. Harold, you need to change your outfit, son. Blown away. It's not too bad here,
Professor?
but here
Any
other
chance
places
there's
are
been
crazy.
some news?
Harold, come here.
It's just hooting and
Did you
hollering
find
outside.
something down there?
Oh, yes. We found particles, non-normative, with fascinating variegation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the video feed and probe data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely.
Howdy, J-Dubs.
We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
Get this. The particles lower down in their original individual form before they interact and bond are utterly unlike anything we've seen before. And when looked at as a group, they resemble the particle structure of pollen.
Oh, Cyrus will be pleased.
Yes, you're right, actually. Cyrus might be just the right man for the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps a change would be as
Yeah,
good
I
as a
think it's
rest
kind of
for
that
him.
way here too.
A rest he can't have, I must add.
So
We got a
did
little
we
bit of
find
hail
anything
earlier,
else
but
down there?
and
Harold,
it rained for like
what's
2
gotten
seconds, but
into
that's
you?
about it.
Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Look at the dial-up modem in
This
the
stuff
background.
seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Alien elements.
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try
Yeah.
some?
Yes.
Yeah, there's some good ones in
very
there.
odd. Anyway, we must all get together again near the crack to discuss next steps. Go on, boy. I'll see you shortly.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah, there's one of them that sounds like daggum clown whistles going off and stuff in it. I got 7 messages. You're perfectly capable of handing it him, but Harold, remember to put your foot down sometimes. He's a genius. Don't tell him I said that, but he needs boundaries. Oh, bro. Hey, Harold, just so you know, I beat your high score on Blastosaurus. Man, you could try to beat mine, but I wouldn't bother. I'm not going to do that. Those games suck balls. Oh, he's just texting him stuff about their experiment. Earl told me to we're all meeting at the crack to talk next steps or next swims, making me feel tingly.
All water. Moving people every day. All water. We get you where you're going.
Well, well, well.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
No autographs, please.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
The only water emote you got. Now, wait, I have one in here for my channel. It looks like you have a sub right now. Basically the same thing, I think. Yeah, Twitch has like a thing you can put rain over effects, rain over on emotes. Alright, what kind of shenanigans we got going on here? Yep, somebody gifted a whole bunch the other day. I think you got
much
one.
to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If you let me just...
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me...
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
If these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
yeah,
But if we don't make sure we've measured what we can.
Don't let can be the enemy
heck?
of is.
What? That isn't how the saying goes. Anyway, look, let's start again. Evaluate our first principles. We think the particles will be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic interpretations.
Jean, did the probe data reveal anything new?
I'll send you the full data set. This is only a vague hypothesis, but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
It's crazy. I remember that person. They came in through like a raid.
Probe
I don't remember if they were
couldn't
even
tell us
followed,
much
but they
about what it's like down the cave
just like gifted a whole
itself,
bunch
right?
of subs right when the
Correct.
raid came in.
There may be hazards we're unaware of. And we have only the most basic idea of the cave and the connecting tunnels formation. So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello all. Sorry I'm late.
we were just recapping everything we know.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh, phew.
Anywho, if we want a closer look, we're going to need to get down there somehow.
That will involve measurements, a platform, or a hoist. It's systems thinking. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy taking all that on?
Sure.
Oh, Bridget, we'll need a rope or cable that's durable enough to withstand whatever the particles might do to it, and cope with lots of weight either way.
Got it. How hard can it be?
Well, we're going to need a certain amount of flexibility in it.
Huh, no, I mean, don't worry. It'll be fine.
Cyrus, you take over the probe data. With your botanical expertise, maybe you'll find some details I missed. It'll have big implications for the equipment for capturing and keeping the particles safe. That's what I'll work on.
Definitely.
Won't whoever goes down need keeping safe too?
Yes, that is a sticking point. Let's all bear in mind and come back to it when we have more data. Maybe the Flummerlim will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go down?
What?
Harry? I think we can all agree that isn't going to happen.
Yes, Harold, it's too dangerous.
Lots of other fun things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people, then we're agreed. To your stations. We've got our work cut out for us.
Let me help with something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummerlim. You can liaise with Wiyu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiyu. Wiyu? Where did they go?
Oh, I see Wiyu is by the crack.
Crack dogging it already, huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, just watching them. They're gurping with an ooble boop.
It looks fun. Is Gerpruku... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Oh, they're playing.
Yes, they are. I noticed the fish in the ooble boops can go further down and still have fun. Oh, the fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble boop.
Ooble? Down further? And then safe? Wiyu, what do you know? What do you know
chill,
about
girl.
how they work? How are they made?
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If
Oh,
we
put 'em
take
in a bubble.
To Moreau, she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one little fish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
Wiyu, how would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, let's do it.
Looking
Let's
like
do
a little
field
Frenchie with a
test
fish,
right now.
fish person.
Well, okay. I'll rustle up some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
Find 2 fish for Bridget. It's an Ooble Boop Friday. And apparently a really slow walk Friday. Can't run like we could run before. I feel like there's a lot of that in this area. It's kind of annoying. Let me run. Or don't let me run. Fine. We'll walk all the way over there.
Better chum. Could we have 2 little fish, please?
Of course. Here you go.
And could we please have 1 ooble boop?
Sure. Got your Ooble Pops right here. Knock yourself out. No, sorry. Not the pops, the boops. Okay. One Ooble Boop coming right up. The Ooble Pops are good these days too, though.
That was easy.
Yes, apart from the misunderstanding. An Ooble Pop, when we needed an Ooble Boop, could really have complicated things.
What the
Close
farts?
one then, I guess. So, time to experiment. What could possibly go wrong?
Now that we've got an Ooble Boop and not an Ooble Pop, nothing.
So, what's the difference?
That would take a lot of explaining. I'll tell you when we have more time.
Okay, I look forward to it. Probably.
Wait. Okay, we put them in our pockets. And now we got RP walk all the way back. Fabulous. Oh. Well, at least I guess the grass isn't all glitchy like it was yesterday. And it makes it do this like a bunch. This is gonna be annoying. Oh. Especially with that. It's mega slow walking.
Bridget, we've got the bubblefish.
Fantastic. Wait, hang on.
What's wrong?
Why do you have an extra bubble and no naked fish? Isn't the point to have one of them unprotected?
Exactly.
But I mean, forgive me for being obtuse, but
I forgive you.
both of them are protected. What?
Look.
Oh. Ooh. 1 + 1 = 0?
Don't worry, Wii. That's rhetorical. Anyway, shall we tie the ropes?
Wait, so you needed the same kind of bubble to pop the other bubble? Freaking so weird. How are you gonna let them go down real far? They look like they don't have any like line lowering things.
Okay, let's pull them out and check the results.
What's the deets?
Oh no, that one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear. Poor fish.
He's got an
I
X
really
in his
didn't
eye.
think the effects of exposure would be so severe. But we had to test.
1 second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Yes, it's coming around.
Good news! Well, like Moreau and Wiyu said, going down there doesn't look like it kills, but we don't really know how fishy feels right now.
True. I suppose we should keep a close eye on it. But it means the experiment was mostly a success, right?
I'm happy. So now we can create bigger bubbles that we can go in.
That would be awesome. But we, present company excluded, can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Ooh, that would be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
Of course.
Great. I suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
Things are really happening.
Bring fish friends to what? Oh. Tell Cyrus about the bubbles. Wait, did he go all the way back? What the F, man? Now he can run. Son of a biscuit. That's kind of annoying. Keeps making me not be able to run in certain areas. Or certain parts of what's going on. what's going on over here.
So, this is the rope we're going to use.
Yes, it's made with lots of grubles.
I'm just gonna assume that means care and attention.
It's a great process, really. First, we.
Use some bubblefish?
Yes, exactly. That produces the fibers of the rope. Then we just persuade the fibers into the rope.
You persuade it? That sounds...
Strange but fun. I know. The persuading is the key. If you don't take enough time over it, the strands don't trust one another to stay strong. A bit like
Friends?
us.
I think this rope is gonna do great.
You should do a bit of the persuading. You'll enjoy it.
I'll give it some encouragement, sure.
You can do it. Stay strong.
I believe in you, rope. Stay strong. I believe in you, rope. Stay strong. Go on, rope. You can do this. I believe in you, rope. Stay strong. Stay nice and tight, rope. You're gonna be super useful one day. Go on, rope. You can do this.
All right, well, look, that's enough already.
Travel in style with all water. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
No.
Destination
Back to the lab.
chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Wee wee wee. Here. He could be back at the end of the district, I guess. He did have an office there. Great. I guess we'll just run around and find him. Hearing it. I mean, what the? I'm hearing. You said the game. Look, I'm hearing something weird in the background. Oh. Down.
Hey, Cyrus, just me. We've got a great idea for the helmets.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I, hear a lot of fuzzy static?
Yes, sure. But below that.
Cy, what should I be hearing?
Just let me listen and follow my instructions. We'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Ah, better. Getting better again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Ah, better. Getting better again. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Ah, better. Getting better again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Just a little more. It's getting clearer. Ah, better. Getting better again.
How the F do you know?
Nope. Tuning out again. Ah, too far. It's getting distorted again.
What?
Nope. Tuning out again. Just a little more. It's getting clearer. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Ah, so close. Careful now. Ah, so close. Careful now. Ah, so close. Careful now. Ah, too far. It's getting distorted again. Ah, so close. Careful now. Just a little more. It's getting clearer. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Just a little more. It's getting clearer.
There we go. That was weird. Okay.
It's beautiful. You hear it now?
Like a song.
Like those particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold? Whatever is down there, that's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings. Provisional title, by the way. Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hello, you two.
Just in
What's
time.
going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings. The music is plant math.
What? Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the audio samples actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory, too, the one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow and or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it too. And, given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh! That's enough to go on for now, I think. Good thinking, though. I'll handle it from here. Maybe asbestos will do the trick.
Say, Harold,
Wait,
didn't
what?
you want to tell me something earlier? Before we got swept up in the excitement.
Oh, it's the water bubbles. Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is interesting, but did you have a control group? What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sigh, can you work with those bubbles? Find a way to adapt them for human usage?
I mean, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, but sure. I'll figure it out. Maybe some kind of double hoop glaze with bubble film. Hey, what happened to the other fish, by the way?
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it somehow.
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so. Nice to have one that can talk back.
Okay, let's get back to it. Good work, you two.
Thanks,
Go
Mom.
team.
Oh no, need another montage. What the heck? Yeah, we're gonna go several days ahead this time too. The heck? How do you weld something to the bubble? And wait, was she welded with just like regular goggles on? Alright, no wonder she's got that daggone mechanical arm. Lack of safety. Beep, boop, boop. $23 now, huh? McOakley. Probably have some messages. Going to use the oval pops for the helmets. Yeah, that's what he's doing in the thing there. Gotta parse through all. Try to parse this through all sorts of linguistic models. What is the difference between an ugly bop and a boop? Let's know. Yeah, you know what? We never got the answer for that. Bridget. Feel about being a test subject? Yeah, you know, that's probably what's going to happen. Need a favor? I'm struggling to figure out these Flemington folks. Can't tell if they're curious or upset with me being here by the crack. Chris, that's something it's saying. You haven't seen last night's Sounds Like Ass episode, delete my other message. He needs somebody to talk with, so we could go see Chris. Okay. Thanks for the tea. Burning out is the bestos, huh? It's a crucial component of the energy vessel. Need you to make a resupply run for me. Don't dawdle while you're out. Maybe a sea bean cookie. You want for yourself? You looking thin? Oh, what the heck?
Thank you for joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking. We're this close to figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So, we finally decide on who gets to go down there, right?
I might be the first Flumilim to even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say...
Oh, Harold, it was nothing personal, but we already met to discuss that.
You decided without me?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews. We are going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess and energy understanding.
Oh, I see.
But I'm actually acutely claustrophobic, so I had to pass. I wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak out down there.
Oh, so...
Cyrus was the next natural candidate, with his expertise in botany and molecular biology.
Oh, makes sense, I guess.
But, just as I was about to accept, I kept thinking of Sunny. And, you know, my responsibility. To my fish, too. If anything should happen to me down there, Sunny would never forgive me.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh. Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced after all.
Sure I am, but Harold, are you fooling me? I've only got one hand.
Wait, so if not you, then...
We did consider the astronaut, but we weren't sure he'd actually fit.
So...
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
Yes! I mean, yes.
It'll be okay. No need to worry. We'll all be here looking out for you.
I know. You don't have to
Dang, he about to blow a gasket.
With Wii, so it makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more responsible than maybe we gave you credit for.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for Flumilim processes and mental models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept!
There's no need to be rash. Take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant...
That's like a good old-fashioned japing.
Not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you, everyone. We'll do you all proud, I promise.
No doubt that you will. Now, let's get going. Time is still short.
All right. Have no quests. Assuming it's gonna pop up. We go do something. Oh. Report to the school for a mandatory green thumb final preparation class. Tied up on loose. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Chris too.
Oh, it's been a while since... Nope, can't hold it in any longer. Bathroom time.
Now we gotta drop a do. Makes sense. Little poo-poo before we go, girl.
Sounds like the shower is playing up.
Sounds like Chris.
Is that a... Hello? Are you okay in there? Hey, it's okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Oh.
Secretary? Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
Oh no, what happened?
After Clockgate, all water needed to show culpability. And so, I was fired.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I've been scapegoated.
What? But for what? Surely you didn't have anything to do with anything.
I know, but it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realize the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Well, you have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but me and my brothers aren't as close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
Well, maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We should get our a cappella group back together. Mend the rift at last. Warren was right. There is more to life than a steady job.
You should do it. Use this new lease of life to solve the feud.
I will. You'll see, it's time for a new me.
Great. So, now you're no longer a secretary. What should we call you?
I'll just stick to 24. Why fix what isn't broken, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Go get him, 24.
Thank you for listening, whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, thank you, Harold. You'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
Nothing like that. That's like when there's like three stalls in a men's bathroom. My favorite's when the guy comes up to the, like if you're on the edge one, and the guy comes up to the middle one, starts talking to you. Dang. Was he pinching it off like there? What's happening? Was he holding? He started going and he stopped to conversate. Make sure you wash your hands, bro. Whoa. What's up with the door over there? Weird. Got a message. Thanks for hearing us out and understanding. The brothers are at peace with one another. In fact, we're going to put on a concert in Agora Arcade tonight. Okay, so I guess we could check that out. It said before our next one, we need to make sure all of our loose ends are tied up. So I wonder if that's the final, yeah, it's the final bit. Let's go see what that is. It's the arcades. And I also needed to go talk to Chris too. I think I did anyway. One of his letters was kind of sketch. Maybe he's there.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Man, I got a package going to be delivered today. What the F is that sucker?
Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Gonna be one of those UPS packages that shows up at like 9 o'clock at night. Where was that? I thought I seen that earlier. Oh, it says not package will be delivered by 9 p.m. Dude, I ordered something from Amazon one time. It showed up literally like 4 a.m. in the morning. I've never seen that before. That's the craziest thing ever. But this is not actually... That was from actual Amazon. This one's from US. Alright, well, I guess we got till later in the evening. Alright.
Hi, Sonny.
Harold! Good to see you.
Down here, maybe. Alright, what we got here? Oh, they're gonna do some acapella? Alright.
Mr. Halibut.
Hello there, sir.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
water wiener.
Hi, everyone. It's good and quite strange to see you all together.
Yeah, man. It's about time, right, bros? Yes. Family over bosses for me now.
Yes, well, some of us have still got to make an honest living.
Now, Secretary 8. We're luckier than a double raffle winner to have got over our differences.
So, what are you all doing here? How did this happen?
I guess it started after our little bathroom encounter, when I approached Warren. We got talking about the past and how now half of the brothers were ex-all-water. Yeah, and like I said, all the reasons for us being weird with each other, we couldn't even remember them. And I thought, if neither of us can...
That's when they came to me.
And then me. And we all realised it can't have been anything that important. And so now we're preparing our comeback show.
The Acapella 24 mentioned? I can't wait to hear it.
We wouldn't be here without you, Harold. Enjoy the show.
Boom, boom, boom,
Ready, Jeremy.
If I had the fins of a fish, I would travel far under the sea. And a rocky old road I would follow to the place that is heaven to me. When the sun goes to rest, not that we can see, way down in the west. Not that this planet is really the greatest. I'll build a nest in the place I love best, a dear little ship in the sea.
Might need a little practice. 7% of players untangle the story of the brothers. Rare achievement. All right, we've got a couple rare ones. Actually, quite a few under 10%. Well, as somebody said the other day, this is the weirdest game I've ever seen you play. So, I think we have one more side mission we could maybe stumble across with Chris. Let's go see what that's going on about. It was in a letter. He wanted to talk to us, but that was in a social district, I think.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Yep, here. It's just like an every other day in Ohio for you. Where's Chris at then? Ah, we need to find Chris. Not here. Back here. Man, I bet Chris is freaking like... He's not here. He's somewhere else. He's not in his normal spot. You lived in Ohio, huh? Me and my friends, we went to or my bandmates back in the day went to Cleveland, Ohio to record a demo. It was interesting. I don't think I've ever played as much cornhole in my life as going there.
Destination determined. Now, relax.
I feel like every evening that's what we played. Ah, gotcha, yeah.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
I didn't really have any issues with it. There was a lot of good food in the area, though.
Inspecting. Contaminant detected.
That is true. Cornholes. The game cornhole. Maybe cornhole too, you know. Whatever works for you.
Hi, Slip.
Harold, hi!
Yeah, here in Arkansas, we don't really do that too much. I do remember playing it in school quite a bit. I went to school in Missouri, but we played cornhole quite a bit when I was growing up there. But it's not really a thing most people do here in Arkansas. Disco nuts cornholing, yeah. Take turns even. Let's see. Where the heck would even bro be?
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
And gotta call 911. Grandma threw her hip out cornholing again. Oh, okay, I thought maybe there might be something there. Ah, you son of... I'm gonna give a little bit more look for Chris. If I can't find him, I'm gonna say F it.
All water. Moving people every day.
Chris sent me a message saying he wanted to talk to me, but I can't find him.
We get you where you're going.
He could be in the Flemlem district. Or utility, maybe.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Stuck on. Everybody just that's usually here is here. No, I don't see anything different here. I don't know where Chris is even. He probably in the very last area I'd go to. I think that's the annoying part. How long it takes to like get around some of these areas. Gonna look for somebody. They've moved along. Did he say? Hang on, did he say in his letter? Look. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he didn't want to. All right, I'm gonna skip it. Let's go to the social area then. I don't think he actually needed to see me.
Travel in
Now that I
style
reread them.
with all water.
All right, so I think I'm watching some kind of TV show together. Okay.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
I always check my pockets before leaving.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
I was like, what the heck? the door like wouldn't let me in.
Okay, everyone,
All right.
listen up. Welcome to Green Thumb class. You may be wondering what Green Thumb class is and why you're here at Green Thumb class. Well, this was originally going to be a private seminar to discuss safe handling of the particles that make up the energy source based on our findings, most of which were my findings, may I add, especially the sound wave element, which...
Get on with it, Si!
Yes, sorry. But then, we decided it might be fun to open it to the public as a kind of general botany 101. So here you all are, and thank you for coming. Here are some tips for all of you on handling things with Green Thumb status, which includes the energy particles as well as general flora around the cave. Number 1, exert minimum pressure. The cells of these particles and anything else you encounter down there could be incredibly sensitive. Number 2, check for root-like material. If taking any samples, keep them as intact as possible, taking care not to sever anything. If you must take a sample, take it from as close to the end of the root as possible. Number 3, keep well lit and warm. We still don't know exactly what combinations of environmental factors is preferred by whatever is down there, but we can surmise it's similar to how it already is. For example, if you find something in the dark, don't shine a bright light on it. Any questions?
What? What happens if you eat the particles? Can they think?
Can plants think?
Can plants, not in the way we can. They don't have nervous systems, of course. But then what does it mean to think? After all, it's just a...
Get on with it!
Wow. Yeah, what happens if you eat them?
Sai, what happens if you eat the particles?
We don't know. Ingesting or inhaling anything down there is not advised.
A particle shocked by environment change?
Is there a danger of the particles being shocked by environment change?
Very good question. It's possible, but from what we can tell, they can handle a small degree of ambience change. Follow these basics, and I'm sure we won't have any green thumbs falling off. Harold? Those are the essentials, but I'll be staying here to discuss the specifics of boron deficiency in cruciferous veg if anyone is interested in sticking around. Right. For those of you who stuck around, this is going to be a wild ride. Oh, I suppose the house party has started. Well, I'm sure it won't be more fun than my lecture, but it'd be a shame to miss it.
What? Hey, there's Chris.
Harold, my man!
My Chris, man.
Well done. You know, you've become quite the talk of the town. Your exploits in the fishy cave are becoming more riveting than Sun Tzu Ashk. Well, at least more interesting than seasons 1 through 6 and then 9 through 22.
Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about.
That run from 7 through 9 was real killer stuff, huh?
So, are you excited? Have you been training?
Training? I hadn't thought about that. Do you think it'll be demanding?
We skipped that part,
You got
sorry.
to be prepared for the unexpected.
Oh, well, what would you suggest?
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine. But you're a friend, though. I'll tell you about my emergency regime.
It sounds uncomfortable. I really think I'll be fine.
Don't risk it. Look, it's a flexibility routine.
Ah, some yoga.
Just breathe really deeply and let all your limbs go loose. Shake them around while shouting, "I can do anything!" It's no replacement for years of disciplined exercise, but it's better than nothing.
Okay, I'll try and give it a try before I head down.
Enjoy yourself for now, though, eh? Party hard, work hard.
You got it, Chris. Cheers.
Salud!
What the F? Wait, there's that one kid just chilling back there still. All right. What is up with that kid? That kid was in the pharmacy earlier too.
Wii-U!
Howl!
Are you enjoying the party?
Yes. I think so. But I don't really understand what makes it a party.
Well, you know, people have gathered for a special occasion to celebrate.
But we haven't gone anywhere yet.
No, but it's for good luck and to raise our spirits.
I'm not sure I really get it, especially the strange movements people are making. They don't usually move like that.
Movements? Huh, oh, you mean dancing. It's, I guess an expression of letting go, enjoying a rhythm.
Ah, I like it. But only an outside musical rhythm?
Yes, at least when other people are watching anyway.
Well, I don't totally understand the rules, but it's nice to see everyone smiling.
Yes, It is. It'll be even nicer when we come back with a magical new energy source and everyone treats us as heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, it's a person who's admired and treated with a lot of respect.
We're not heroes already.
Heck, you're my hero, buddy.
It's all very weird, but I'm excited if you are. I'm
heck?
sure we'll have lots of stories to tell at the next party.
I'm sure we will. I'm gonna chat to some of the others, but make sure to get some rest.
Okay. Party time.
The heck is Bridget and Harold doing? Getting freaky. I see. I keep looking there.
Professor, hey.
Harold, my boy. How are you? You know, feeling?
Oh, fine. I'm not worried about a thing.
You know, I kind of wish I could go with you. Wouldn't it be fun?
Oh, well, yeah, it'd be great. Are you sure you can't?
With this age and my arm, I think not.
Oh, I'm sure we could. You and I would. You're not that old.
Yada yada blah blah. Stop trying to make me feel better. I'm just happy we get to experience this, even if I don't actually get to see it. Even if I don't actually get to see it.
Yeah. And we wouldn't even be getting to see it if it wasn't for you. Can I get you another drink?
I'd probably better not.
Yeah, that's what I thought she'd be drinking.
Well,
It's okay, Harry. I'm okay. Go have fun, but not too much fun. We've got a real schlep tomorrow.
thanks, Moreau.
Too many shots
See
of
you later.
Jägermeister. All right, I'm hitting A on that one. Can I interact with him or what? No. Is it maybe the last one or something?
Harold, my man.
Hey, sorry. Are you okay?
Never better. Responsible for a secret relaunch procedure that everyone is dependent on. My friend is about to descend into the depths of an unknown alien cave thing to get the energy we need for it. What could there be for me to worry about?
I see. Well, you don't have to worry about me. Wii will look after me down there.
Maybe I'm worried for you.
It'll be okay, Sai. All of us can do is our best, right?
Right. I'll worry as best I can.
That's not what I meant.
It's okay, man. We'll all be okay. It was just me. Maybe not. But with Bridget, Moreau on side, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yes, exactly. Cheers, Cyrus.
Back to Sunny.
Hey there, Sonny.
Hey, Harold. You excited?
I guess so. It'll be different.
You know, I'm proud of you. I always knew you were a goof. And you are. But I did always secretly think you'd figure out how to do something cool one day.
Hey,
Ah, come on. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Just doing what I need, bro.
I'm not doing it because it's cool. I'm just doing what I need to do.
I know. I even kind of envy you a bit.
Yeah, relax, Sonny.
You should relax, Sonny. Try and enjoy where you are.
Maybe, but you know, it's your cosmic consciousness that helps your luck to happen, you know? Anyway, I'm glad it was you that met the fish folk first.
Huh. Don't you like fish?
No, it's just, if it was anyone else, I just think you were the right man for the job.
That's
And
true.
you're going to be the right girl for the job. Whatever the job is.
Come tell me how it all went, huh? When you're back? For old time's sake?
Sure. Wish me luck?
Always.
Oh, how come I couldn't talk to that other one? That light bringer lady. Wait, what the F? Did the game just freaking crash on me? Gotta be kidding me right now. That's sweet. Hopefully auto saved fairly recently. Wow, so at the beginning of all that dialogue, what the F, man?
Hell!
My Chris.
Well done. You know, your well, it...
Ah, yes.
Can we not hold the button down?
So?
Let's skip it all. Guys having
Kinda. Do you think it'll...
You got to be prepared.
Oh, well,
But you
it sounds...
Wow.
don't just breathe. I can... It's...
Okay.
Enjoy it.
You got it.
Salud!
Is there not a proper, like, skip button? I feel like that's a really janky skip button. Maybe B.
Wii.
Howl!
Are you enjoying?
Yeah. But
Well, people... No.
Alright, we've already seen all this, so we gotta skip it all now. I hope it doesn't crash again when we talk to her.
Ha. It's...
That's gonna be exciting.
Yes. Yes. It'll be, but... Yeah, it... Heck. I'm sure we... I'm gonna check...
okay.
Maybe we should talk to her next. Yeah, we're going the same order. This is very annoying that this did this. Yeah.
Professor... Oh, fuck.
You know, I kind of...
Some games you can hold the cancel button down and skip it
yeah,
all, but
it'd
this
be-
one
Are
I
you
have,
sure?
I have to hit it every time the chat pops up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I... Even if I...
Yeah. Can I get you an... Okay.
It's okay, Harry. Go have...
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Alright, are we going to actually be able to talk to this one this time? I can click them, but nothing happens.
Harold,
Hi.
respond. My...
I see. Wii U.
maybe.
All you...
Right.
I find it weird they gave us
It's okay.
choices with Sunny, though.
It was just... I'm sure...
Yes. Cheers, sir.
Somebody else?
Hey there, Sonny.
Hey, Harold.
I guess...
You know, I always... But I did...
Hey.
Ah, come on.
Let's try the other option this time.
Maybe I was never as much of a goof as you thought.
I know.
She says the same thing.
I even kind of...
It's one of those things where it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
You should relax.
Maybe, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Huh, don't you?
Yeah.
No, it's. I just.
And you're gonna be the whatever the.
Come tell me.
Sure.
Always.
Still couldn't talk to the other girl this time. Didn't crash this time though. Guess that's a good thing.
Carol, we don't really understand why you're going down the crack with Wii U. But we think we appreciate it, so we got a few things together for you. Hopefully you'll find them useful and or delightful. As a human. Yes, we're still not really sure how your kind thinks, but we've tried our best.
Oh, wow. You all. I'm so flattered. You shouldn't have.
Go on, open it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see. Oh, this looks great. A nice little fish.
Is the fish not big enough for you?
No. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay. Up next. Some hairpins?
Yes. We were told by Chris that these things come in very useful.
Where are you now? I mean, thank you.
Yeah, for him, maybe.
Oh, there's something else in here.
I think you're gonna love this one.
A
Hammer.
rubber hammer. In case I see any moles I need to whack.
I'll have it if you don't want it.
No. It's all great. Thank you. Now I'm prepared for anything.
Good luck, Harold.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
That's quite the view.
Hey, Wii U?
Howl?
What is the difference between Ooble Pops and Ooble Boops?
Huh. You see, Ooble Boops and Ooble Pops are actually not similar at all. One is like a bubble, and the other is like a bubble made to pop. More for fun, not useful.
Oh, what the heck? Cultural liaison. Hey, at least we can run, right? Wow, we can run really fast, apparently. Got code red. Rise Tates.
Huh. Home at last. Wait. How did I get here? I don't remember. And I don't remember leaving it like this. Has someone been in here?
It wasn't me.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, bub.
This is my room.
But how do you really know that?
Felix, I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I feel like there's something important I should be doing. I need some space to think, okay? Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You're right, Harold. There is something important you should be doing.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what? Do you know what it is?
Nope, that's for you to find out. All I can do is point you in the right direction.
The right direction isn't through a load of ducts, is it?
No, no ducks. Just go through there and follow your heart.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he's still tripping.
Don't feel sleepy anyway. Thanks, Felix.
Good luck, Harold. Hope I never see you again.
The heck? Okay, confusing. What the F's happening? Not the water wieners. The heck? Hammer on top. Well, rip the dream.
Do you ever wonder?
About what?
No, it's stupid. I shouldn't even bother you with it.
You can tell me anything.
It's just...
Are you sure you want to tell me?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
I just wonder, have I been useful at all? What have I really done? This whole time, people have only given me stuff to do when they haven't been bothered to do it themselves. Has there been anything that only I was able to do?
So you're helpful. What's bad about that? You make the lives of everyone around you easier.
But anyone could do that.
I don't think they would give you things to do if they didn't trust you.
Maybe. I suppose. But what if we're all doing the wrong thing anyway?
Like what? Eating jam instead of wieners.
No,
Calm down.
That's just personal taste.
So, what can be a wrong or a right thing?
I don't know. Where's home? Is there a wrong or right place for home? Maybe the fedora is fine down here. What if taking off is the worst thing that we could do?
How do you decide anything? It's all so complicated with you humans. Unless... Are we too simple?
How does anyone trust they're making the right decision? About anything?
I don't know. Maybe we can't know. So why think?
But if we don't worry at all...
It's nice.
You can do it just like that? Unless... Maybe the whole point of not being sure is that it keeps your options open. If we were sure about everything straight away, we'd never change our minds.
No. We would just be a fish swimming in one direction, following the current, happy, but probably missing out on most of the ocean. That's Blugaluggaluggal.
I see.
Ah, yes, of course.
So,
Luggaluggaluggal.
true Blugaluggalu is being happy within uncertainty.
Oh. I didn't think of it like that before, but I like it.
So, have you tried jam on a wiener?
Wait. What is going on? Alright. So we gotta watch each one of these things? Okay, so we'll watch the left one. I guess we'll go up this one here. Oh. Well. Run, skater. With the pickles. Oh. Wow, we didn't get very far in that one. Was there more to it than that?
What am I doing? I don't know. I should know.
Are we like on a TV show or something, or what?
Maybe someone should just tell me like they always do, whatever and whenever they want.
Are you being... what is it you call it? Scartastic?
It's just so
Yes,
pointless, isn't it?
Scartastic.
All these crazy ideas for takeoff? What do any of them think it will achieve? Why can't we just be happy here?
Yes. Some of you humans seem to have no blugaluggaluggal.
Blugaluggal. Ah!
Ah!
I wouldn't even be sad if the mission to find an energy source failed. Then we'd have to stay here.
Have to? Couldn't you stay anyway?
It's complicated. That's why the mission failing would make things simple.
But wouldn't it make all of you sad?
Everyone treats me like I'm just daydreaming. I mean, what else am I supposed to do when I was born onto a spaceship? The same one I'll die on, with no options. A mission that is probably pointless, decided on by people I never knew before I was born. who could have spent the money and energy on staying and helping instead, who probably made half the problems on Earth, who made my parents, who...
I'm angry too!
Yeah, let's break
I'm
some
angry
stuff.
with myself. I didn't
Break that light
consider
back there.
Sorry, what are you angry about?
It's okay. I'm not sure. I just feel your anger, and it makes me angry that things are making you upset.
And I really hate the tube system. The access card is a dumb shape, it smells weird, and it doesn't work properly half the time.
Howl, if you had a fish for a long time, and then another fish came to visit, and you could only keep one fish, which fish would you choose?
What? Why? Why can't I have both fish?
Just because one fish is going to swim away. Out of your control.
I don't know. Which fish is nicer?
Maybe one fish can speak. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even have a choice.
Doesn't matter. No choice.
These are weird feelings.
Is one of the fish gonna leave because they're angry at the other fish? Or maybe it's that one of them...
There seems to be many shenanigans going on. Looks like we got that one closed off, so there's little scenes here. Let's see what this one is.
Tits!
Hi, Jim. No fish tits, though. Alright, let's see what's Harold's gonna see here. What's up, Venom? Yeah, you know, the game looks great. I think the game's okay. If you like it so far, it's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I think we're around 15 hours or so. But I've done a lot of the side quests, so it's been pretty good. Breathe. We're very close, I think, to the end. I think we have one more chapter after this one. Can we move? It's got a very cool story. I feel like they could have done a few things a bit better, but I do think the game looks absolutely amazing. I love the little 3D art they did. Can I not move or nothing? What's going on here? Or the like the claymation and stuff. Are we supposed to maybe do this? Okay. Ah, we are. Okay. What's up with Wii U? Why she got crutches? Yeah, it is. It's very like yeah, it is. You get your popcorn out because it has a lot of dialogue. Write his book down. You literally let it run around and interact with people, but I enjoy it. Games like that too. Okay. So we get up there and we come back down. Very weird. We can't move though or anything. Ah, yes. Look at that special fish. What the F's even happening? I don't know if Wii U is male or female. I don't really care at this point either. Alright. Wii U's awesome. It's high five, bro. I can't tell. I don't think Harold cares either. Alright.
Wii U. You know, I've got a
The
good
translator's
feeling about
female.
I have a great feeling too.
So
Everything is bubbly.
this. Wow. I know what you mean. Like, we're being carried along by loads of tiny floating little bubbles and anything is possible.
Like I'm just going to float along. A gentle tide that only wants what's best for us.
We've come this far. And all we can do is be us and see what happens, right?
Don't you worry about where Fedora will go.
Yeah, but since all this,
hello.
number one just lets you get less done. This feeling that things will work out.
Hello, Jess.
It
How you
helps.
doing?
Yeah. We've taught each other lots.
How are the Mars deliveries?
Humans are funny, but I think life will be more interesting now we've met you.
Yeah. And we saved each other.
Yes.
Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody.
It was only me that was hurt.
Now there's an exciting future for both of us.
Lots of plans. If we explore and find new things, wonderful. If there is nothing else,
I'm good. I'm good. Good,
wonderful
Jess.
too.
Oh, you got the platinum? Nice. How was the
Good
game?
things ahead.
Is it
But something bad.
is it as
might
good as the
happen
first
one
game?
day.
Because I really
True.
liked Deliver Us
I hope
Mars
no
or
bad
Deliver Us the
things
Moon.
even happened to start with.
Me too.
You liked it? Okay.
But it'll
cool.
be okay if they do.
I have it on my
We'll
wish
deal with them
list.
together.
I want to try even more strange
It's
human
been on
things.
sale quite a bit, but
And I'll get good at Caragal and the arty performances.
We could make a garden,
really debating on
like
it.
size.
Yes, and make new kinds of jam.
Oh.
Hope so. I really hope so.
Okay, gotcha.
Whatever happens to the fedora and everyone,
I may have to pick
just
it up on
know
a sale
it'll
then.
work out okay.
It's probably on sale now. Actually, they're having a March sale.
And I think okay is enough.
Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome everybody from Jess's channel. We're playing Harry Halibut. It's like it's made by Claymation, and they've animated it into a game. How I haven't gone to say the game's pretty decent. I don't know. I like it. I feel like it's got some areas that are kind of sus, but you know. It's like an adventure game. Oh, the jelly book things? Yeah, those are kind of sus. Yeah, we had to sniff them. You had to sniff the books. Yeah. That's how you get all the knowledge. Yeah, well, you know, they never question it because they're fish people. Exactly. It's the last one in this area here. Game does look great though. I really like the clay animation. Yeah, the game looks good. What's happening here? This. Yeah, it's a good like it's not really an old school point and click game. It's like a point and click game but like modernized, where it's it has a few puzzles and stuff in it, but it's basically just like an adventure game. It has a insane, actually an impressive amount of voice acting in it. Which I'm surprised, to be honest with you.
Wii U? Thank goodness you're here.
Where else would I be? We're in this together, Howell.
I know, but sometimes I stop what I'm doing and I think, no one ever truly knows how I feel. How anyone feels. So, what actually connects us? Growing up on the ship, I thought, with so many people, I'd never be alone. But then, it's only a few people you want around you, and I wasn't expecting to be alone.
You weren't alone.
I'm scared of being alone. But at the same time, not being alone is scary too. Everyone...
What about everyone?
Everything. Everyone wants
We use our
something
daggum
different from
therapist at
me,
this point.
or I need something from them. It's so exhausting keeping track of it all.
Oh, I don't really think about the other Flumilim. Wii-U is Wii-U. To me and to them.
So, you do what you want? Whatever anyone else thinks or expects?
No, I think about them.
Yeah, I
but
do.
we're not tied
I'll take
together.
But
dude, I was
what
watching a
about your
streamer earlier and he had
I mean,
he
I
had
can't just run away
cream
from
soda
it all.
Pepsi.
Are your legs hurt?
So
Oh,
he
I
grabbed me
feel
one of
bad.
those. Maybe some ice
Guilty.
cream would be good.
They've been good to me.
So what are you worried about?
No cake though.
Are you going somewhere?
Well, yeah, somewhere. I mean, we all are, right?
I've never heard of Pepsi
Together?
cream soda. It's like
We're all
vanilla
bound up
Pepsi,
in
probably, I'd
everything
imagine.
together. Then there's you and me?
Oh, look.
Is that...
Oh, nice, yeah.
Are they?
Oh
I
my, how
think
rude.
they're the two
Yeah,
people
vanilla-
that came
vanilla
down
sodas are
here
great.
Before. They
I've never had one of
do
those,
look happy, don't they?
Pepsi ones.
Wow. Huh.
Anyway,
But
we are
yeah,
all
go,
connected.
go do what you
but
need to
you
do,
shouldn't
Jess.
be
Thank you again for the
dragged
raid.
along
Appreciate
by
it. Anybody from
someone.
Jess's stream,
True. I affect them too, right?
if you've never been in here,
you
we
also
play
can't do
RPGs a lot.
everything alone.
We're playing some Game Pass
True.
games this month.
True.
So, got a month of Game Pass, so. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. We usually play RPGs, JRPGs for the most part. And I do like a good point and click. I would consider this game a 2024 point and click game.
Wii U, are you there?
Powell.
It's very
Ah,
story
it's
driven.
you.
What is going on here? I was so worried.
Me too. But I also somehow knew I'd find you.
Looks like the dream team is back together. But where are we?
Not sure. But I have a feeling this is the right way to go.
Lead the way.
Yeah, we're trying to find that energy
We don't have
source,
much
right?
else to go on.
Do you think we are somewhere?
I don't know. I don't think we're nowhere.
Wherever we are, we're together. And this will make a good story.
I hope so. Let's find out how it ends first.
Very true.
You still feel like this is the right way? You still feel like this is the right way?
You said that already.
Don't you?
Actually, yes. It's strange, but something does seem to be pulling me along.
Go with the tide.
I'm going.
Okay. What the? It's 3 giant eggplants popping and locking. Wait. That was what was down here? Why is there like suns and moons and stuff we can see here? Yeah, looking sussy. Wait, well, it looks up at the sky though. This would be quite the planet. You could pull off some stuff like this on the beach. Tentacles denied. Wait, where did Do-Girl go? Yeah, it seems like it, huh? Like, what the heck? So wait, I thought they couldn't breathe very well on the surface of this planet. Where the F even are we? We went down a hole, and now we're somewhere in another hole. Space between space. Oh no, we gotta... It's gonna be like Drakengard 3. We gotta have a musical boss. Farts.
Wee! You see that?
You mean the giant floating flower being?
Yeah, more or less. It's beautiful.
It's making me feel sparkly. Howell, take my hand.
Sure. Are you scared?
No. Come on, with me.
Are we gonna fly in the air?
Jump! Whee!
Oh, what the F? Wow! Yeah, what the heck? It's a good question, Jeremy. Oh, I was hoping you could tell us. Oh, some Genshin Impact. All right, cool. Well, as long as we're all clear on that. I assume I need to like hit most of these if I can. We did it! I guess. Math test. And we got Chasing Dragons, 8% of players. That was chapter 5. But chapter 5 is very short. It was like 20 minutes long. More tentacles. Yeah. Fair enough.
What's that? Am I seeing things?
You are.
Oh my god. Is it really them? It's you! You came back! You're alive!
We came back.
We came back! Bridget! Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, phew. We came back.
And you've got the energy source?
Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think so.
This is, you know, how am I doing? Do you realize how much of a scare you've given us?
Now, chill, girl.
The worst, but what were you doing down there?
We just had a moment.
We chased a dragon.
Oh, this is gonna be pretty hard to explain. Hey, how long were we gone anyway?
Oh, not very long.
Oh, that's good.
Just about 2 weeks.
What?
2 weeks? It felt just like a few hours, didn't it, Wii?
I wasn't really keeping track. Sometimes it felt like I'd been down there for a long time, and others it was all new, like we just arrived.
Look, I'd love to hear all about this, but it's going to have to wait. Me and a few of the others have been stranded since the tube system and the broadband connection just stopped. The Fedora is silent. We're on our own out here.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
We could go to my place for tea.
Thanks, Wii U, but I have
Heck
other
yeah.
ideas.
Tea party.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. If we just work together and...
Harold, do you think I've been just twiddling my thumbs? The Flumilim, Rafi, and I have built a new submarine. It just needs an energy source.
What kind of energy?
How about the one you're holding? Follow me. Let's head to the entrance lake.
We'll have to call that turbo.
Et voila! Our new ride.
Super. It looks great. I never knew you were good with machines too.
I had some help from Rafi, but this old gal has some surprises left up her sleeve yet.
Mind if I drive?
Sure, I'll handle the systems and help you navigate from the back.
What can I do?
Oh, you get the fun job. Sit in the middle and man the grabby arm.
Is that, the technical term for it?
Oh, loosen up a bit, Harold. This is going to be fun.
So, we think this vessel will be enough to power it?
Let's find out. Slot it in and let's rev her up. It works!
Convenient.
Listen to my baby purr.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
It should all be pretty intuitive. Just don't
Yeah,
press
what the heck?
eject button.
Okay.
Don't press eject. Got it.
Navigation lever.
Okay.
Got the sonar display here. Throttle handle. Depth adjuster. And... oh. What's this button do?
Oh, that must be the... Yep, the wriggle control.
Buckle up, everyone. Let's dive.
Wait, you have a button. Why does it look so sus? The wriggle control? Alright. Sure.
The new sub is so much fun.
Wriggle, wriggle.
Great work, Bridget.
Thanks. Well done on bringing back the power source.
I want to go down there again. It was so weird and pretty.
I think once was enough for me.
I'd just like to see the underwater rainbow that smelled of jam one more time.
The what now?
Still nothing on the radio from Fedora.
Why do you
Underwater
think they've
jam?
gone silent?
Could be anything. I'd say it was just all water cutting costs again, but it was so sudden.
Something bad happened?
Could be. Yeah, trying not to think about it.
Maybe we should take our minds off it.
Oh, can we play fish impressions?
I'd love to, but now probably isn't the time.
Oh, hang on. We've got a tape back here.
What's the tape? Bojangles?
Im 80. Stockwerk.
I control it. Okay.
In
Buttons do
dem
anything.
Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt, wird ein Mädchen stehen. Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann, wird er da sein?
Those are wild show tunes. The bass getting down though. Very shiny and purpley.
Es wird warten auf den Mann.
Calm down, tentacles.
Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann, wird er da sein?
It's kind of just like controlling itself. I'm not sure what's going on here. I can kind of move it. At least it's got some sweet inverted controls, which I'm used to.
In dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt.
See if any other buttons, anything.
Wird
Doesn't
es
seem to do anything.
traurig sein.
Little suckle going on over there.
Es wird warten auf den Mann.
Where the F even are we here? What's that
Es
little
wird
fish?
fragen, wann
He's very
endlich
bright.
wann wird da sein?
Oh, he's our light fish. I'm not sure that was completely necessary for us to do that.
Oh, that was nice. Do we have any more tapes?
Afraid not. So let's play Spot the Fish.
Oh, I'm guessing just listen. I'm guessing to listen to the tape.
Oh,
Yeah.
where?
Harold, watch out!
Where? I can't see the fish. Ah!
Dead gubbers.
Oh no. Poor fishy.
Why is it frozen?
Is the cockpit glass okay?
I can't see any cracks. Well, there are some in the fish.
This isn't good at all. For the ambient temperature anywhere near the Fedora to have dropped far enough for this.
Oh yeah, the one guy's thing about freezing the land to take a shoot out of it. Oh yeah. Code spicy.
They might really need this energy source right about now. Looks like a big crowd at the arcades.
Yes, but for what? Can you take us closer?
They see us. But what's going on in there?
Not sure. Do you think they look stuck in there?
Stuck? Or trapped?
Get us to the submarine dock. We've got to find out what's going on.
Well, I wish I knew where that was at. Maybe we'll just let the game control us. Seems like it kind of is doing that. On rails here. We can move around a little bit.
Oh no. The ice is spread here too. There's no way we're going to be able to dock.
We'll have to find somewhere else. Let me think. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we need to make a detour. We'll try docking at Biosphere 4. There's a hull breach from the crash there. Maybe the ice hasn't reached it yet.
Where to?
I'll direct you. Just keep going around. Well, as you know, the core consisted of two main sections. The engine modules and the agricultural district. Bio 4 was the name of the latter. Apparently, it even had living fields and livestock during transit.
Imagine having all those real animals around.
Yeah. But like I said, it was damaged in the crash and deemed too expensive to maintain. I just hope it's still connected to the rest of the modules.
Hang on, Wii U. We'll get you warmed up soon.
Okay, keep going this way. It won't be too long now. Oh, I wish I knew what's going on in there.
Me too.
Shenanigans.
It's starting to feel pretty strange. What'll we do once we get in?
Our best bet will be to try and find a security monitor station, so we can get more perspective on what's going on.
Gosh, I hope everyone is okay. Wow, when you see the core from out here, it's pretty impressive.
It is very nice and colorful.
I never realized how huge the core was.
It's like its own cave. It really is a shame we couldn't do more with it.
Dora. boost button? No.
Why haven't we made it into somewhere more useful?
I think they tried a few times, but it's such a big space full of super energy-hungry stuff. Remember, when the Fedora was actually flying, it was able to generate way more energy from the solar sails and...
I think I see the breach.
Yep, that's it! Oh, and it's free of ice. Perfect.
No vanilla ice?
I'll take us in. Could get a bit bumpy.
What the heck's that in the background? With the core.
Here we are. It's kind of eerie.
Yeah. No one's been in here for a long time.
Wait. You hear that?
Is it a ghost?
Huh, I doubt it. But it does sound like what I imagine an animal to sound like. But that's a silly thought. Anyway. Looks like the power's out. Harold, can you get this hooked up to the energy vessel? There should be some jumper cables in the engine compartment.
Sure, I'll get to it.
Righto, power is showing up. Just need to flick the master switch and...
Wow.
Whoa.
It really is huge in here.
Oh look, we have company. Who are they?
A giraffe.
What are those? I guess now we know where the ghost animal sounds came from.
Amazing! I can't believe they adapted to survive down here. Do you think they bite?
It must have been so peaceful for them here. I'm sure they're relaxed.
They look so funny and nice.
Well, much as I'd love to get to know them better, we should really try and get access to the arcade security
This game,
cameras.
yeah, the game looks great. I am playing on the quality option.
Oh, I recognize these controls. They're like the ones in the
console.
filter station. I guess this used to handle water drainage and filtering.
Fantastic. So you can operate it?
I think so. It would have been used to monitor the filters and stuff, so if I can just get to the monitor root directory, ask it to change the camera feed, that should do it. Okay, let's see what we can see.
Keep cycling through. Ah, there's the Agora arcade.
We should be able to talk to them through the tannoy system too.
Professor! Everyone! You can hear us, right? We can see you. We're in the abandoned core. What's going on?
Hang on. Let me see if I can turn on the security cam's mic too.
She's just screaming. I can't hear her.
Is that you?
Oh.
Can you hear us? Harold, are you okay? Thank goodness. Where have you been?
Long story, Professor. But we came back in Bridget's new submarine. The Fedora is all iced up.
We? Is Wheel with you too?
We's here too. Nice to see you again, Professor.
You three have got a lot of chutzpah, making us all worry and then just turning up unannounced like this.
Professor, are you all okay? Are you trapped in the arcades? What's going on?
Oy vey. Yes, we're stuck here thanks to Schlipmeyer. He's
Oh,
had
that
us
guy?
all fooled from the get-go. Played us for real schmucks. All along, he's been planning to freeze not just the area around the ship, but the entire ocean.
He told you all this?
Yes, over the tannoy, once he'd hidden himself away somewhere. He said it's always been his dream to create the largest winter sport amusement park in the universe.
Freeze the sea. Winter sports.
Wait, that's
From
really
the get-go.
the
All
florts?
along?
So, Slippy is here.
How they know they're trapped?
Rootling around, asking me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer.
I don't know.
Will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Please witness the future of Fedora. Like all the best things in life, it seems simple at first. Then the more you know about it, the more ingenious and brilliant it becomes.
It's all a lot of hot air.
I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the fedora.
Given water bodies usually freeze from the top down, I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them.
I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground.
How does your AC technology work?
Maybe I shouldn't tell you every part of it, eh? I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests. Are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer? Please witness the future of Fedora.
Oh, dang.
So you see, that's the Slippy difference.
What the farts? Was he just playing?
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
Why? Where is he now?
Not sure. When we all got together here for an urgent launch update, he disappeared and activated the security locks.
Oh.
You okay, Howell? You went dreamy for a minute there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Wu. So, Moreau, what was the urgent launch update?
Harold, please. The update was a ruse to get us out of the way. We were never meant to take off with his procedure. He babbles something about how we'd just die in traveling through space, and we may as well have fun in our lifetimes.
My God. Can he really do it?
Well, he's been developing the tech under our nose, of course, and we've got the raw materials all around us. He said we'd all thank him once the Slippy Ice Paradise was ready. Can you believe it?
So
Okay,
the big baddie
we'll
is
get
somebody
you
just
out
wants
of
to make an
there
ice
somehow.
park.
Just hold on.
Hold on, Harold.
Right now.
Really?
That slippery little...
I guess you've tried breaking through the revolving door?
Yes, you nincompoop! Chris tried already! Even though I warned him, it's security glass, and no amount of handsome muscle would get through it. Listen, you two.
Yeah.
You should be able to access the
What the
security
heck?
shutters and the door's control mechanism through the terminal computer.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, maybe his mind's frozen. What the F's this?
Just give me a minute. It's a weird old terminal.
We're looking for.
Well?
Sorry, Professor. The door control interface is weird on this terminal. It's like you click one thing and it does the opposite. Then there's a pop-up and you have to click again.
Weird, Harold? You're looking at classic quality tech. The newer consoles might be fancier, but you have less manual control. And because everything is
Sony?
integrated, it's a nightmare if anything needs replacing.
Sorry, Rafi.
Oh, Rafi.
Can you help talk me through it?
Fine.
Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Ah! More pop-ups!
Stay calm. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Another pop-up?
You know what to do. Now what are you seeing?
Lots of buttons. Of many kinds.
That's the wrong tab. Go to the middle tab. Go to the middle tab. Now what are you seeing?
There are two big circles.
This is like one of those numbers you call, like,
Okay, great.
can we get access to
There
computers so
should
we
be a small
can
box in the circle connected by an
do some
arc
things real quick?
in the lower left-hand corner.
Uh, uh. 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 I was talking. What
Okay,
the F?
great. There should be a small box in a circle
What?
connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner. Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
What the F? Explain that again.
Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner.
Lower left-hand
Click
corner?
them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
Oh, looks like the bar in the middle is filling up.
Yeah. Gonna
Good.
need your
Keep
all your
clicking
deets.
the box in the lower left until the middle bar has filled up. Keep filling it. Keep filling it.
It's finally fully filled now.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles on the right is highlighted.
Small circle
Okay,
on the left.
so click the small circle on the left.
When I click the little circle, the big circles move.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles on the right is highlighted. Just keep clicking.
The box is highlighted now.
What are you seeing now?
A screen with the diamond shape on the left.
What the actual F?
Great, nearly there. Click the top of the two
How does
buttons
she know all
on the
this?
right. Click the top of the two buttons on the right. Click the top of the two
What?
buttons
What are
on
you-
the right. Click the top of the two buttons on the right.
Do you mean the box with the key?
No, you're on the wrong tab. Click the top of the two buttons on the right.
Top. What do you mean top
Click
of the
the
two
top of the two buttons on.
And then?
Okay, and
The
then
box in the middle of the screen should be active now. Click the slim switch in the very center. Click the slim switch.
Clicked.
The door segments on the left should be animated now.
They are. Did I do it?
Go to the rightmost tab on the top of the screen. Go to the rightmost tab. What are you seeing now?
A screen with a key on one side.
Great. Choose the REM cup rads around the 50 range.
what?
Harold, click on the box that says REM.
I see it.
Done.
Click Go 8. Go 8. Click section W7 and open it.
Done. But nothing is happening.
Did you press the enormous key button?
Aha!
You did it. Finally. Good job, Harold.
Okay, thanks for the enthusiasm.
Has
Thank
that done
God.
it?
Well done, Harold.
My pleasure.
Okay, everyone, let's get to the energy district. If Slippy is doing nefarious science, he's bound to be doing it there. Oi, the tube isn't working, of course.
Doesn't look like they're having much luck with the tube.
Harold, can you still hear us? We're going to need you to look into why the tube is down.
Drat. Now that isn't going to be something we can fix from here.
You two, do you think you can take the sub and try and see what the problem is from the outside?
Yep, we know how it handles now, right, Wii?
Sure. Let's rev her up.
Great. I'll stay here on the radio and help liaise.
Okay, let's go.
I'll do the grabby arm.
Good luck, you two. Be careful out there.
Thanks, I guess. I like how we can only like RP walk off here. Oh wait. Guess we're taking a special route this time.
How are you holding up back there, Wii U?
Oh, it's okay. But it seems quiet without Bridget.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm still on the radio, remember?
Yes, much better.
What do you think of all this drama?
Boop, boop.
I bet none of the Flumalim ever have any crazy schemes.
Yes, it's very curious. It makes sense that if Slippy loves snow sports, he would want to create a snow world. But it doesn't seem like he checked with everyone if they also loved snow sports first.
True.
That's a very balanced way of looking at it.
But I wonder, why didn't he tell anyone? Or why didn't anyone realize he was so sad before all this happened?
Good question. Humans can get very wrapped up in their own
No
stuff,
therapist
you
on the
know?
station.
And sometimes people hide their sadness because they don't know what else to do with it.
Are you sad, Howell?
Oh, thanks for asking. No, I'm not. Maybe I used to be.
I'll be sad if we can't stop Slippy. I think all the Flumilim would be sad. I'm going to do my best with the grabby arm, though.
It's going to be fine. We'll figure something out now that everyone is working together.
That's the spirit, you two. Hey, even Raffi is helping.
I am still listening, you know.
Well, good.
But once this is all over, you all definitely owe me some peace and quiet.
It's a deal, Raph. Okay, looks like we're approaching the tube exterior. Bridget, we'll check out what's wrong first.
Great. Keep me posted.
Okay, Bridget, you reading us?
Loud and clear. What's the situation?
We've arrived outside the Agora arcades. It looks like the actual transportation tube is disconnected. Maybe the ice broke it somehow.
Drat!
Somebody
I guess
unplugged
the
her.
sudden change in pressure from the ice must have displaced or warped some of the connections. How bad is it?
Well, the good news is the tube itself is in one piece. So, if we can get a good grip with the grabber, we should be able to reattach the main tube and lock it back in place.
And the bad news?
Oh, well, there isn't any extra bad news.
Oh, good. Well, get going, but be careful, Whew. If the tube cracks, the whole thing will be unusable.
I'll take super care of it.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get us into position now.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to like move it around, but no. It's just cutscene.
I wonder how Team Moreau is doing.
Well, from what I can see, they're starting to get into the tube, one by one. Chris is doing push-ups while he waits for his turn.
Oh.
Where are they going?
Well, now they're telling me that the direct connection isn't working for some reason.
Oh, no. What do you think is wrong?
Not sure. Could be a few things. Plus, there's the potential side effects of all the ice to consider. Seems like it was only the direct path to the energy district that was down. Maybe a malfunction in the tube's control panel?
Oh.
Or like
So,
in the wall
what
or something.
They're en route to the central station now. They'll try again from there.
Okay.
Until it's
Keep
going
us
on there,
posted,
okay.
Bridget. Whew, that was really impressive grabby arm work, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I just thought about holding on to a slippery fish.
Diddly-doo.
It seems like the route via Central Station is working out for them. They're on their way now.
All this makes you realize how reliant we are on those tubes to get around now, huh?
What did you do before then?
All the controls are
We
inverted
didn't
here.
move around as often, and I
Even left,
suppose
right, I
we
feel
only
like
went
we're-
to places we really needed to.
So
I'll
you
move it up.
built tubes to move more often to places you didn't really need to go to.
Yes.
It is fun zipping through them though. The whoosh sound, it takes no effort.
Man, if you're any like bit sleepy
I
at
think
any
I'm glad
point in
to
time,
have
this
them even
game
with the
is a
fines and
struggle
all the
bus.
delays.
Holy smokes.
Good timing, you two. Team Moreau has arrived
Get too
now.
comfy.
So, what was the problem with the tube?
Maybe it was just the electronics being affected by the ice? Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to be affecting the whole system, which is a relief.
Yeah. Get popcorn out, and I feel like if I had a snack, it might actually be better, to be honest with you. Like a popcorn or something like that. It helped during Xenoblade. Or not Xenoblade, but the Xenosaga. Double 45-minute cutscenes in a row. This one's got multiple, like 10, 15-minute ones, like in a row sometimes. It's a bit much.
Yeah! The door to the energy harvest is locked too!
Seems like Slippy has barricaded himself using the lockdown routine.
Yes, and the door can't be controlled over the computer system due to the all-water emergency protocols we baked in.
So it can only be opened from the inside? If he's in there doing something slippery, we've got to stop it. What are we gonna do?
Could we ask him?
Even if we wanted to, the emergency protocols block out the security cams and tannoy. To protect potentially sensitive all-water corporation activity, he totally isolated himself. Huh. Must be nice. No interruptions.
Wait a sec. Bridget, didn't you tell me the agricultural district and the energy harvests were connected?
Ooh, good thinking. Yep, by the retractable conveyors. If memory serves, the one that connects energy to agricultural is near the back of the core.
Rafi, what do we do next?
You'll need to lower them first from their rooftop storage, then power them up.
How do you know all this stuff, Rafi?
I did have a life before the arcade, you know. Anyway, ask me about that later. You're gonna need to align the belts in a continuous path so you can reach the opening that leads to the harvest.
Okay, doesn't sound too hard. Let's go, Wii.
Such teamwork. I'm like a proud mother hen.
What the? Got our Nordic Track 500s coming in hot.
Okay, you two, it's time you got going to the energy harvest.
You going to be okay here?
Yep, I'll stay here to monitor the security cameras and oversee the situation.
I hope it's better to watch than those videos Howell showed me. Everyone shouting and then kissing straight after.
Oh,
we hope.
What kind of videos you showing?
Stay on your guard. And when you see Slippy, tell him I always knew he'd slip up.
Okay. Will do.
Was definitely something. Yeah.
Shh, Wii. We don't know what we're gonna find at the end of this. What are we gonna do at the end of this?
You're going to get Slippy.
That's one way of putting it. Well, I'll think of something.
Okay.
It's always me who has to get his hands dirty. Slippy, we're here. It's...
Slipmeyer! I can't even count how many regulations you've breached. Halibut?
The door?
Harold! Whew!
Everyone! Look, let's not be hasty. If I could just show you my plans, I was only trying to...
I'll show you a plan!
Oh, dang.
Eesh.
Oh, shit! My hand!
Well, that settles it, I suppose.
Thanks, Chris.
Is he okay? Gosh, I was overcome with emotion thinking of the children. I hope I didn't overdo it. Please no one tell them about this.
Chris, relax. It's over. And so is our chance at launching after wasting all this time. Oh well, may as well spice things up a bit in the meantime.
Relaunch chance over? Whatever do you mean, Professor?
I mean that the solar winds are due to begin again, and soon. Too soon. After these shenanigans, we simply won't have the requisite preparation complete in order to meet the safe launch window.
To say nothing of repairing the damage, Slippy's icy debacle probably caused our sensitive instruments.
Well, can't we risk it? What's the worst that would happen?
Well, if we launch late, we run the risk of the solar flares crippling the ship, like last time.
We're trying to get out of the
and
ocean
back into
here
the ocean.
on this planet we
And
crashed
there's no
on.
telling if our next landing will be so lucky.
So we gotta time it before the solar
My
flares
calculations are nearly complete,
are the
but
ones
if
that
we
cause,
time it just
which
a
would
second
cause us to
wrong,
crash.
we might sink
Aren't
deeper or
going.
use up our remaining fuel just to move a few miles away.
And even if your calculations were already done, What with the all-water time theft, it'd probably be late by now anyway.
Time theft? Speak sense, Harold.
I tried to tell you that
Oh
day
yeah,
in your lab,
the watch
but
thing.
we got distracted with the probe. Me and the Lightkeepers, I was gonna tell you I joined them. They're a bunch of teenagers. We found proof that Allwater were shaving a bit off every hour to help with the energy crisis. So we had even less time than we thought all along.
What are you talking about? How and why do you shave an hour?
So we have to do less work, and to save energy. And, well, actually not every hour, only the ones in daytime. By now, apparently, it adds up to 2 full hours each day.
How? But we would have noticed.
But we didn't because of the introduction of all-water digital time, and they controlled the time in tiny little bits so it would always feel normal.
So, Allwater fooled us more than Slippy, and we must have... Wait. Saving on daytime? Ah! Harold, you wonderful, beautiful schmuck. If what you say is true, and these days the truth is stranger than one of your little head stories, then it's exactly the opposite of what you think. We have more time than ever.
We do? How does that work?
Think, Harold. If what we perceived as a day of 24 hours was actually only 22,
oh yeah,
that means that we haven't actually reached today's date yet. Now, let's see.
We got plenty of time to
Allwater
juice it
digital
up.
time was introduced 8 years ago. Cyrus, check my math.
Well, even if they were shaved up to 1, then 2 hours after a few years, we should have more than 4 months left until the launch window ends.
Much as I love it when you're wrong, that means...
My calculations were correct, but time was wrong.
And it explains why we thought the space bacteria would degenerate faster than modeled. Oh, if we had just done the experiment at nighttime.
Oh, wait. Then... And that...
Oh, you could have told him this all along, Harold.
Time. All along.
It's about time, right, bros?
It's true. This is a matter of urgency. Time is of the essence. We know we were onto something when we noticed Java's watch didn't match up with the official time.
And what time do you call this?
Party time.
The time is...
I know what the time is.
Time is of the essence.
First time's the hardest.
At the same time,
a stitch in time saves 9.
4 at the same time is quite a feat.
and time is running out.
In the meantime,
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine.
But maybe this whole time...
Allwater is trying to steal time.
Just what do you suppose I'm doing with the stolen time?
Maybe taking the time for yourself?
Now,
if and when the time is right.
We might even have some time for ice skating. Why not give them
all the time?
Your first time at Quick Soup Colorfish?
this will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention.
There's no
time.
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 Time. All that time.
We're going to need a few words with the Madam CEO if we're to get the exact numbers of when and how much time they've stolen. Speaking of which, has anyone seen her?
We didn't see her on any of the cameras. Nor Zoya. Do you think they escaped being trapped?
Unlikely. They were probably incapacitated by Slippy as part of his plan.
They could be anywhere. We'd better split up and find them. Maybe we should start in the Allwater district.
Why don't we just ask him?
I, don't think he's in a talkative mood.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was just so overwhelmed. How was I supposed to know he'd take it so badly?
It's okay, Chris. At least he didn't get away. Cyrus, let's go with Harold and Wii to the All-Water District. Major, I imagine you'll want to stay with Slippy. Everyone keep in touch via PDA, and don't leave any stone unturned.
Let's go.
Oh, and Bridget, can you tell the others over the tannoy system to search whichever area they're in?
What the pickles? Woo 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 woo. Oh, it just keeps going to area to area. I was like,
It's
well, I
them.
thought maybe we could take a
They
break
look
at some
fine,
point.
and not at
What's
all
up, Dapper?
hungry.
Do I look fine?
Well, I mean,
Is
it
this like
could
the
have
end
been
sequence
worse.
or something?
Those snacks are tasty.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
of course.
I could have been
Potatoes.
tied up with you. Can someone please tell me what
Oh,
is
some
going
kelp
on?
strips.
Slippy engineered this whole hoax. He was
it going,
never
Dapper?
really working on a relaunch procedure. His plan was to freeze the planet into a giant ski resort.
How absurd. Professor, I expected better from you.
We were so long the controller went to sleep.
So there's no relaunch plan after all?
Okay.
I can't believe it. I'll never fly this thing.
Madam CEO, I could say the same about you. We know all about the time hoax, but it's still imperative you clear up a few things.
What good will it do? Still, I suppose it can't hurt at this point. And you did untie me. Fire away.
Firstly, when did you start the time-skimming process?
About 8 years ago. For the good of the ship, of course.
And how much did you shorten the days?
Well, we started with 30 minutes, just
Those pesky
letting the
kids.
clocks run a tiny bit faster during the daytime. Every 2 years since then, we made gradual transition to another half an hour shorter.
And I thought it was my fault those plants were growing slowly.
Cyrus, stop blathering about plants and run the math for me, please.
Okay, so that means 365 hours in the first 2 years, 730 to 2 years after that, then 1,095 hours, and then 1,460 hours, which adds up to 3,650 hours. So we have 152 days left. Or what we think of as today is in fact 152 days away.
I thought we only had 8 days. Oh, wait, what?
Whoa, that's a lot of time. But how come none of us noticed?
Aha. This is the clever part. We tacked the shifts to the summer-winter time changes. People's circadian rhythms always go a bit haywire around then anyway. Subtle, no?
So, we have time, but no procedure after all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yes, we kind of worked on a thing.
A thing? Kinda.
A secret backup relaunch procedure. We were never taken in by Slippy's showmanship, and sorry to say, Madam CEO, your blind trust in him.
Yeah.
So it took me a while, but I got a little something theoretically up and running. But I was stymied by the time theft messing with my calculations of velocity. That's why my simulation failed that day, you know.
We even double-checked, triple even, and everything.
Well, I won't forget your flagrant distrust in me anytime soon. But I suppose
Yeah.
your rebellious streak has
Great.
borne some interesting
5 or 6
fruits.
more days left to play, guys.
You must explain this procedure to me so we can work on the press release.
So we really might still launch after all.
Yes, yes. Funnily enough, there'll be plenty of time for all that. But now, I need tea and a nap.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day. Tea nap sounds good to me.
Spicy tea.
Wait,
Spicy tea?
Come on, you two. Let's leave
What's
Zoya and
spicy
the
tea?
CEO to get some rest. I'm sure it was exhausting eating all those snacks. We can all meet in the morning to go over next steps.
Okay, I suppose we can postpone the agenda until then. I imagine there will be much that needs doing, including some serious PR damage control.
Getting hornswiggled here. It had little baby weird looking fish things. Dang, he made an Itachi there. Very impressive. Chapter 6. Okay. Okay, man. Is there a spot I can like pause it? I need to use a restroom. Got like epilogue or something, or little bones chips. Is there anything in there? Negative. Tomorrow.
Ah, hello, my boy.
Hey, Professor. How are you holding up?
Just fine, just fine. Preparations for the relaunch have gone swimmingly.
Ah, great. So they're nearly done?
Yes, we're really just putting the finishing touches on now.
Wow. Can you believe we're about to try and take off after everything?
I knew we'd figure out a procedure, but I would never have guessed at what it took to get there.
Are you excited to see space again?
Yes. But that's not to say I won't miss this place. It had a certain watery charm.
Because she was here when it crashed.
Scientific curiosity.
So.
But you know,
they never really said how many years it was. They went by
my
days.
real wish is to step foot on real ground.
Yeah.
So
nice
18,000 days would be like
in the cave, but I suppose that's not what you're thinking of.
Indeed. I'd like to see the sky. But enough about me. How are you feeling about leaving Wiu and the Flimmerlim? I know you grew close to it
roughly
all.
50 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna miss
so they were
Wiu.
young then. Interesting.
I'll miss it all. But this is our path, right?
I think so, my boy. You'll always cherish the time you had with them. But don't you want to continue the mission? Get back to finding a real home?
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose.
Why couldn't
Do
they
you
come?
think we will?
I couldn't.
I'm not sure.
Some of them
But
come
what
with
do we
us.
stand to lose?
Little fish grits.
True.
Have you said goodbye to Wiu and the Flimmerlim yet?
Not really, no.
Well, no point putting it off. Saying goodbye only gets harder the longer you leave it. And so send them all my regards.
Yeah, I know.
And Harold?
I mean, he could stay, I guess.
You'll miss Wiu, but over time, it does get easier. You'll be busy once we're back on course. It'll feel like a whole different life.
I know.
Okay. Task: say goodbye to Wiu. Oh, I don't want to at this point. Yeah. Oh, we have a dude. Why do they send so many messages? Yeah, this is. No, Wiu sent us a message. It's just. These messages are nonsense at this point in the game. Okay. I'm assuming there's probably other stuff we could do. So you're saying we should attack them until they get 1 HP and capture Wiwu? Is that what you're saying, Dapper? That seems kind of sus, man. I like Wiu.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Are you playing some Pokemon right now? You guys see that Pokemon Go got sold to Scopely? The most absolutely bonkers pay-to-win company ever. Company that bought Marvel Strike Force just made me quit playing it. Oh man, I played so much freaking Marvel Strike Force. I love that game. It was so much fun until Scopely bought it. Scopely is owned by Saudi Arabia, so they are some group in Saudi Arabia. So they're like insane money things. Well, imagine. All right, I mean, more than any other
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic
mobile game,
day.
yeah, I played.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Oh yeah, that would be difficult. Yeah, you're trying to capture a lower level one. You just one shot them. Yeah, I guess that could be tough. Can you not put a lower level thing in? Do you not have like lower level captures you can substitute in?
Hey there.
Hello, Harold. Enjoying the atmosphere?
Sure, very normal and nice. What are you
Oh.
up to?
Just on my way to water some moss.
Nice.
You want to join?
Oh, thank you. But I can't. I'm leaving, actually.
That's okay. Have a nice time.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had that like happen before in games. You try to get them at low level, or for some reason. I know other games have that, like you get them at low level and you capture them. What else we got? I want to look around here real quick. Let's say goodbye to the Flumlins.
Dita chick.
Hi, I'm just going to the Maagaraha.
Oh, lovely. Is it good right now?
I will know when I get there.
I'm gonna miss it.
It's okay. I think it will still be there for a while.
No, I mean, when I leave.
Huh? Yes, silly. You can't be in two places at once. See you there soon, maybe.
Yeah. Enjoy it. See ya.
Oh man. About to be sad times, huh?
Hi.
Hey there. How's Karagal?
I'm getting the hang of it. How's yours?
Good. It's jelly time.
Oh, cool. Any new ones recently?
I'm working on one, actually.
Okay, so how are they actually made?
Come on, I'll show you.
I'd love to see. But I'm pretty much about to leave.
Oh, anywhere nice?
Maybe. Good luck with your jelly.
Thanks. Have fun with your next place.
What the poop? Oh, there's Wii U.
Wii U.
Hey, Howl. How's Fedora doing?
Yeah, nearly there.
Are you excited?
I mean, it is exciting, but it's gonna be so hard leaving you behind. And this place, and just, yeah, maybe we'll find a new home out there, but also maybe not. At least not in my lifetime.
Yeah, why don't you just stay?
I don't know. You will or you won't, but at least you will have the chance. And of course, I will miss you. We have true Simbo. We all will. But we're just happy we could help with the energy and everything.
Yes, we couldn't have done it without you all. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wii U.
And I would probably be a cold non-Wii if you hadn't helped me get better. Everything has changed since knowing you. It will be hard to remember Tidamo now. Maybe I'll go exploring a new part of the ocean.
Can you believe how lucky we were to even meet?
I always thought this luck you all have is a very strange thing. You do a thing, or you don't.
But what if a thing happens to you that has nothing to do with your own actions?
I don't understand. Life is like a tide, you know? It's not always obvious where a tide comes from, or is going, or how it connects to other tides. But if you are you go with the tide, or you go against it. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you try not to go with it. Sometimes it does.
The Fedora is nearly ready to launch. This is going to be the last time we see each other.
I know, Howell.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Remember, Simbo. We'll always have it.
Thanks, Wii U. We will.
Hope you have good tides.
And you, Wii U. And you.
Ah, we gotta leave Wii U behind? That's a damn shame. We got a mega RP walk out though. What's crazy, I'm controlling this actually. Okay.
I found you at the window again, looking out, watching the leaves falling in. Then you were something like a dream. Whoa, so perfect, couldn't talk to me. Time
That focus though.
when you're all alone, and the time moves slow when you're out.
The librarian. Yeah, shushing us while we're trying to sniff the books. Yes, yes.
When you're missing a friend, and the time moves slow
The bubble guy.
when you get to the end. Running away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. Running away is easy.
He's got his own outro track.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving that's
What are you doing there, Dapper? You getting freaky?
But what was I to do? Just couldn't help myself falling in love with you. What could I say? Oh, if I had another chance to make you stay. 'Cause when you ran away,
Can't tell what's happening. The controller's it's being really sluggish because it's like in slow-mo mode right now. Okay.
you just didn't love me like I do. Like I love you. The sad thing is we're better off.
Little heart emoji. Well, at least the plants are glitching out like crazy. That's fine.
You can't hear a thing. Time moves slow when you're lost in the dream. And the time moves slow.
The time moves slow. Yeah.
And the time moves slow when you're all alone. To run away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard.
I was like, what? I had to hit it back and then forward again. It was like stuck or something there. Eh. Yeah. No, I think he's gonna. I feel like he needs to stay. Personally.
We you.
Howell, shouldn't you be back on the ship? You don't want to miss it taking off.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you mean?
I want to stay. I know it sounds crazy, and I'll be the only human here, but...
No, it's not crazy. It's just you. I would love it. But are you really sure? Won't you miss everyone else more than you want to stay here?
I'm sure. I've always gone with the tide, but now I want to break out of it. Choose a tide for myself. And not the one that leads up into cold, empty space. It's the first time I've ever really been sure of anything.
I believe you. You've found your Blugalugalagu.
Yeah. Lugalugal Simbo.
Blugalugalagu Simbo.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the heck's going on?
There's something I need.
Ah, Harold, how did it go?
Well, fine, but...
Great. We don't have much time. I could do with some help sorting the final preparations.
Jeanne, I'm not coming.
Okay. It's only natural you're emotional. I suppose I can finish things up by myself.
No.
They're nice.
Professor,
I had one
I'm
way back in the
with
day
you.
when I had roommates.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Don't recommend the roommate situation,
Can you
but
understand?
Harold,
they're nice.
I've grown terribly
They
fond
can be
of you,
expensive,
but if
and
I've learned
quite
anything
relaxing.
about you, it's that you always defy expectations one way or another.
So, you're not angry?
Angry?
I haven't had
Dear
one since then,
boy,
though.
I'm delighted.
That's probably been 25.
I will miss you like I miss
plus
my
years.
left hand. But if you finally found something you feel strongly enough to shout Jeanne at me, then I'm happy for you.
Yeah, something nice and
Thank
chill.
you. I'm gonna miss you too,
Yeah,
Mama.
I had some sweet,
You've
like,
always
exotic
been there for
fish
me.
that I really liked.
I wouldn't be making this
And
decision
my
if it
roommate had
wasn't
some
for you.
junk fish.
In a nice way, I mean.
His aquarium, he didn't take
I
care of
know
it
what
and
you
put them in
mean.
mine and it killed them.
Have you thought it all through? Do you need any help?
I had a
with the,
sweet aquarium, man. I was like, man.
practicalities?
Not really, but what is there? I'll just take a few of my things.
These fish were like,
The
I think they were like 25 bucks a
piece
piece or something like that. I don't remember what I
I'll
paid
get
for
settled
them.
in no time, I'm sure.
Well,
I love
I
those
guess
fish.
this
They
is
were awesome.
goodbye.
I was so mad at my roommate that time.
Guess it is.
Be safe,
Aw.
Harold. Wish us luck.
I'll do one better.
Yeah, those
I'll
little
wish you
tiny
good
ones are nice. Little tetras.
Very
You get some
funny.
small ones that are easier to take care of. Yep. I can't remember what the fish I had were. All right, they're hooking the ship all back up. Getting ready to juice on out of here. You going for like some, I guess Tetra's freshwater, right? Those are a little more easier to maintain. We had another aquarium that was Jack Dempsey's in it. So we had that one. I had exotic fish in my room. They can wait for really mantis shrimp. I've never had any of that. I just had some Some sweet freshwater shrimp. They had to be a certain temperature though, so I had the thermometer, I think, in there. All that fun stuff. It's been a mega minute though. Yeah, saltwater can be kind of intimidating, I think. You can get to some nice, like, warm, like, Amazon fish that are nice to deal with. Cray cray. And we out. And just gonna skip. Oh, okay, good. No, thank God it didn't, Miyabi. Jesus. Some good music there. Yeah, it's this whole planet. This whole planet is just freaking ocean. They'll get to their whatever they were looking for. Really? That's kind of corny. The star thing of the postman guy. Well, that's it. We did it, Dad. Oh, and that Hekimoglu in there several times. He's literally on top of everything. Yeah, it's a very indie team. I see tons of the same names over and over again. And good old Star-Lord.
Möchte leicht sein, aber bin so schwer. Möchte trockener Staub sein, hochgehoben, vom Wind getragen übers Meer. Möchte landen auf fruchtbarem Boden und tanzend in der warmen Sonne. Möchte ich ein grüner Strauch sein, erhoben, meine Früchte tragen mit lieblicher Wonne. Doch weit über mir zerschellen die Wellen, der dumpfe Donner erstickt mein Ruf nach der wohltuenden Kraft des Hellen, das uns einst.
What's this song? Oh, what language is it in, I wonder? I'm not opposed to it. It's just hurting my head for a second. It sounds like Dutch, maybe? There's something. I'm not sure.
Ich möchte leicht sein. Leicht sein. Ich möchte leicht sein. Leicht sein. Ich möchte leicht sein.
They're probably saying the credits here, huh? Dude, there's so many credits, and there's just tons of the same names over and over again. Reichstein. German, maybe? Yeah, could be. That makes sense. I wonder who I think the game, personally, was a bit long in certain areas than it needed to be. Maybe they could have... I don't know. I think it was a good job, but like I feel like they could have maybe tied the side quests more into this main story better. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be maybe the only complaint. I don't really have too many complaints about it other than... yeah, that may be it, actually. Like if they could have just been optional, because I feel like they were needed, the side quests, to learn more about the people. Like if you skipped them, you might have been missing out on stuff. Looks like it had lots of localizations or something here. Spain, Turkish. Yo, TQA testing. I wonder how many achievements we got actually out of all this. Yeah, so remember my package earlier I was talking about that was going to be delivered? When I took a break earlier, it literally just got delivered. That's a late package, man. It's taking like 8:30 at night. $18 degrees cooler tomorrow, brother says. $18 degrees cooler and still be in the 60s. Special thanks to our friends and families. Thank you for support and patience with us during the making of this game. I wonder how long it took them to make the, I wonder how they actually did the, claymation. Like, did they just take pictures of them and animate them in the computer? Oh, controller, go to sleep again. Dang, look at that. They're even like posting about fonts they got. Bought these fonts from Daycard 30. Okay. Got some stuff commissioned from Google even. Looks like some fonts from Google. I don't know if I've ever really noticed that on a credit list. It's probably happened though. Alright, we did it. 6.86 completed the game. Wow. We did it, Dad.